getting worse. Our exploratory diving bell
The escape the mummy is here in Barry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have vanished.
All computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific. We'll start searching that area immediately.
Hi everybody, welcome to Gamer's Edge. I'm one of your hosts, Mark, and joining me in the Discord is Dan. Hi Dan.
Hey.
AKA Frightful Forge, AKA eating his food as I try and talk to him. And also joining us is Crowdad. Hi Crowdad.
Hello.
What's up the cat? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking in. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. We're here for some magic. I'm still El Sicko. I can't kick the sick so far.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
I can't talk or anything because you put my finger over my mouth. But yes, I'm the last one. I'm actually not the last one. I'm just on the screen that shows my face close up. I wonder where El Senior Shank is. We could probably get him to play with us as well. Crowdad, when are you going to redeem your shirt thing?
Never.
That seems like a inefficiency.
Someday.
You heard him Sunday.
Sunday, I heard that, yes.
Oh my god.
Becky, look at her butt.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. I did work today. People wanted me to make forms out of Excel forms, but then like, Kat, you need, how many do you have? Let me see. You have 24. You need 69 for a keychain of your favorite character that my wife makes, drop shipped right to your door, or it's 169 for the shirt. 169 boss points will get you any short sleeve, single-sided t-shirt off of the merch store, which you can find right there. And we don't promote it as much as we should, but tier 3 subs get merch at cost.
That box looks awesome.
It does look awesome. I ended up, when I got paid this month, I bought everything I need to unproxy my dinosaur deck. I don't have a ton of proxies in it, but all the cards that I had been proxying it are expensive. So I fixed that, and I figured, Dan, if you really want to go out on Thursday night while you're here for my birthday to an LGS, we can try and actually play.
You see?
If you have a deck that's ready for that.
I mean, I have multiple decks, but a lot of them have a lot of proxies.
Right, that's
So,
what I, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what we can do there.
Yeah. In most cases, friendly plays don't care.
Can you do a mug? Sure, that's not normally a thing, but yeah, if you get to the 69 points, I will do a mug. That's fine. Cat. Wait, is it US? Because unfortunately I can only do US for that stuff. I don't think there's a... Actually, I don't know if it has international shipping. Okay, yeah, you're good. So yeah, if you get to 69 points, we'll do the mug for you. That's fine. Well, I'm down to give a little bit more time to see if anybody else shows up, but I do have to stop by like 9:45, 9:50ish.
That hasn't usually been a problem with the decks you're playing.
Actually, it's gone to about 10:30 usually.
I am not a fan of Commander 2 person.
I know. Not my gravy either. Yeah, we have a lot of good shirts out there. We actually need to do a magic one. I can probably take the new GIF that Jimmy did for us and use that.
That would be an easy, fast one.
Yeah. Oh, why did it not select it when I grabbed it? Come on now. There you go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will let you decide, good Sir Dan.
I'll be back.
Thank you for the alert, cat.
Play what you have out.
Play what I have out? Alright.
Yeah. You already have it set up.
Which is dinos.
Mm-hmm.
It's a... Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta figure out a way to boost this one.
Dinosaurs.
We'll play some dinosaurs. Alright. So I got pants. I'm rolling my dice. I rolled a 3. You gotta beat a 3, Daniel.
Here comes the 2.
I don't think so.
Ha! Told you.
Oh my god, you got a 1. I can't believe it. That is ridiculous. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep this. I will go full screen. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a command tower. Tap it for a white for an Esper Sentinel.
Huh.
And I will pass to you, sir.
I will draw. Sorry, 1 second.
No, you're good.
The Cabin of the Dead comes in tapped. It's essentially Field of the Dead, but it's the
I can look it up.
Evil Dead special card.
Field of the Dead. Oh, interesting.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, you're not paying one, I take it? Wait, is that a land? That's a land.
It's a land. I didn't realize you got Esper out turn 1, hand 1.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'll have to keep this.
Jeez.
But I think that says
So bad I'm not
non-land.
playing.
Huh?
I said I feel so bad I'm not playing. Getting to experience that Esper card.
Yeah, it's not really
Yeah.
that. It's not really that.
Yeah, no.
It is turn 1.
Yeah.
Non-creature spell. It wasn't a spell. It was a land. So, okay, great. That's what I wanted to know.
Good way to ramp quickly.
Well, I mean, it's called Velociraptor.
That is true.
That's okay. I'll keep draw.
Anything Mark can do to put us back in our place.
No, god damn it.
So Esper Sentinel came with the Velociraptor deck?
It did not. No.
That's what I thought.
No, I saw that and I'm like, that's going in the Velociraptor deck because that's a real good ramp card.
Yeah.
I will play a
How do you spell it?
Esper, Esper,
Yeah, I
And I-
thought so.
and then
It wasn't coming up. There you are.
Sentinel. That's it for me. Actually, I will attack you for one with the Esper Sentinel. And I'm done. The GAT, congratulations on your 9-month, almost 10-month anniversary. And it's not, honestly, Crow, it's not as annoying as the blue card. Because it's basically the first
Blue card.
Yeah, the Ristic study.
That you also have.
Yeah.
Right.
Not in this deck. I don't run blue in this deck.
The swamp.
It's just the first non-creature spell they do.
Tap 1
Mhm.
for Soul Ring. Tap 1 for your
All right.
attacks.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. You don't have to pay the tax. I'm just saying.
If I don't want you to draw additional cards that are going to smack me in the face turn 3.
Ow. Fine. Untap. I'll keep draw. I will play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. So everything's forest now. I will pay 1 green and 2 others for a Triceratops, which allows me to play an extra land per turn. And I will play a Canopy Vista. It comes into play tapped. And that's my turn.
Is that when it enters the battlefield or every turn?
Every turn. It's a
Two?
ongoing. One green and two others. He's a 5/5,
Wow.
but he cannot attack or block unless I have the city's blessing, which I believe is 10 permanents or 7. I can't remember. I got to look it up.
Kind of important that you know that. Are
Yeah,
you
I
done?
know.
Are you gonna hit me for one?
No, because I don't trust you.
Okay. I mean, I only have two colorless.
I know, but I still don't trust you.
Probably smart.
Ten permanents, which I am at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now.
Drop a swamp. Pay 4. Paying 1 for tax. Endless Ranks of the Dead, which does nothing for me right now. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm reading. I'm trying to pull up Endless Ranks of the Dead, so I know what it does. I hate when it like spins the ball and it doesn't pull up any card. There we go. The beginning of your upkeep, put X, where X is half the number of zombies you control run down. Okay. Alright, untap upkeep draw. Draw. I will tap for a green and 1, 2 others for a tranquil frillback, and I'll pay a green as it enters the battlefield to destroy your enchantment. And you are tapped out. I will swing for 1, and I'll pass.
Sunken Hollow normally comes in tap, but I have 2 or more basic lands.
Sir, I only see creep shows.
Mm-hmm. That's because you can't read.
Blah. The worst part of all is I never learned to read.
I should untap too. Okay. I will. Tap.
Has already started.
Yeah, but we should be done quick. Hopefully.
Yeah. Like I'll scoop now. That's how quick.
Oh well, we can't.
I have no interest playing two person commander.
Okay, let's do it then.
All right. You
Sorry,
win,
it's
Mark.
late. I'm in the middle of something, but I
Oh,
can
you are?
start now.
Okay.
No, I can start now. I was in the middle of something, should I say? Sorry.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the invite. I was away from the computer and I just saw it and I was like, oh, I'm probably too late, but I'll try.
I could build a commander deck specifically for two-person commander, Mark, but none of the stuff that I have in any of my decks is geared towards having one opponent that just beats on you and destroys your shit. Stuff.
Oh, you pulled a Jimmy
Sorry.
Julius.
That's my job. What are you doing?
I was like, what are you doing? Jimmy's here. He can fill that role.
I haven't even heard him cuss. Period. That threw me off altogether.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. I tried to warn Mark.
Your guard is down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully this will cheer.
Yeah,
you up.
are you about done with the whole thing?
We have a ceiling. We're done with the testing. We're now cleaning up from testing. We have a ceiling in our bathroom for the first time in like 2.5 months, so that's good. At least we have drywall up. It's not painted or.
Yeah, but it's something.
But it's something. It's warmer in the mornings in there, so that's good. We got the van back, but it has additional issues, so we're working on that too.
I hate car trouble. It always means you find more out than you thought was going to wrong.
Yeah.
Brains at pores with cars, I feel like.
Yep.
Yeah.
The link is in the discussion, Jimmy Julius.
Yeah, I'm just pulling.
No worries. I just let you know. I do have to be done no later than 9:50.
All right, so I'll just try and attack like crazy then.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah.
It's good practice for you.
All right.
Come on, one.
The statistical odds of you rolling a 1 twice in a row are pretty low.
Yeah, that's true. Although I have seen it. So.
Sure, me too, but I'm just saying. Did it roll mine? You got a 12.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Were you saying, Mark, that on Skull and Bones it's a free-for-all once the actual game launches?
Yeah, I rolled a 17. Basically, people can camp right outside the ports and just destroy you as you're coming in and going.
But they can't in the beta?
They can, but there's not enough people, I don't think, that are high enough. But my point is, let's say you go max yourself out, right? There's nothing to stop people from going back to the low level zones and griefing people and taking their stuff.
Right. See, that's a problem.
That is a huge problem, and that was why I was like, no, thank you, I'm not going to play this game.
I didn't see what I rolled, but it's probably in the thing.
You rolled a 3. So I will go first.
A -6? How is that possible?
I wouldn't be surprised if I did. I literally have the worst RNG.
You didn't see my Sunday session in D&D. My rolls were so bad.
Do you stream it? Is it streamed or
Yeah,
recorded
they
any
do
type?
stream it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they record it or not.
If you send me a link, I'll check it out. All right. So who's first?
I am. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here.
All right.
This is my shot face.
You do want to play Magic with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna grief you.
Oh, okay.
I have like 15 years of grief, Mark, from you. Stored up. Just super grief energy.
All right. Untap, upkeep.
Has anyone heard Daniel? Daniel, are you there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you probably forgot because you're old.
Yeah, Jungle Shrine enters tapped. I'm done. Go ahead.
That's what his sickness did. It took away his ability to read.
Worst part of all is
It's
I
like the
never
taste, sense
learned
of
to
taste from
read.
COVID.
It's actually really weird because stuff was muted for a while, and now it's like overly the other way. Like the Propel tastes like it's nothing but sugar.
Oh, weird.
Can't believe
Oh,
this
you
thing
lost
I
it.
had
tapped.
some reading glasses last week.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I need to do that. I need to stop putting that off.
Yeah, that's why I got these.
Yeah, when I tried them on and looked at my phone up close, I was like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah, it's a big difference,
Insane.
isn't it?
I could see.
I can read.
I'm
You have to
done. Go
hold
ahead.
it at arm's length to see it.
You're up, Jimmy Julius.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking through my hand. I just pulled it. I'm gonna play Inventor's Fair for my land.
Okay.
And that is. It says, oh, sorry, let me read it off for you. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life.
Nice.
And I think that's me. Yeah, that's me.
And it doesn't. It comes in. It doesn't come in tapped.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You can tap it for 1 colorless and sacrifice it to search your library to reveal an artifact card.
Yep. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Croissant Verge. Tapped. And I'm done.
What decks are you guys playing? Looks like you're playing Zombie.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't set his commander. He's playing zombies. I'm playing.
Yeah, you're playing Pat's line, a Dino deck. Okay.
It's a
Dinosaurs.
deck.
Dinosaur. Oh wait, I forgot to draw.
You're up, Dan.
Yes, sir. Island.
In the stream. That is what we are.
Happen swamp. Oh, when it entered, I should have scried. Oh well. Crypt Breaker. The 1/1, 1 in a black tap, discard a card, put a 2/2 black zombie token creature on the battlefield, tap 3, untap zombies you control, draw a card, and lose 1 life.
Nice. That's a good addition.
Yep. And I am done.
You're up, Jimmy.
Untap, upkeep, draw. And then I'm gonna play Goldmere Bridge. Oh, yeah. It's enters the battlefield tapped and is indestructible and taps for a plains or a swamp. And I'm done.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
That's how you know something serious is about to happen.
What?
When you hear all of that sound of Mark's mic moving and his chair
The
moving.
mic rumble.
Nah.
The creaking of his back.
Command tower.
Damn.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Cross-Eyed Verge to search my library for a forest and a plains card. Put them out of the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle.
Nice.
And that's it for me.
Which card was it?
Cross-Eyed Verge.
Rose Sound Verge. Is that a land?
Yes.
Nice. That's cool. It's a land that pops into 2 lands.
Correct.
That's cool. And you said you're done?
I am done.
Okay. Untap, draw. Dracula's Tomb, legendary land. It's actually a Phyrexian tower, but this one's a Dracula's Tomb. Tap for a colorless. Tap, sacrifice, add 2 black. And I'm going to tap 2. Actually, I'm going to tap 2. Nope, I'm going to tap 2. Yeah, I'm going to tap 2. And I will tap Crypt Breaker and discard a card. I will discard Wonder. And that means that all zombies in my control have flight, but also I put a 2/2 zombie token on the field.
Oh, get that out of here.
And put these up there. And then
No and then.
and then
No and then.
I don't know why you don't like and then, Mark. You're the one that says it. We learned it from watching you.
In
There are my
response.
tokens. There are my tokens. You have something to respond with?
But I do put a canopy vista, which is a forest plains, into play, and a sheltered thicket, which is a mountain forest into plains. In play.
What was the card that you sacrificed?
Crosan Verge. Krosan.
And Verge.
So it specifically just says forest card and a plains card. So I took a mountain forest and a forest plains.
After the game, can I have you look that up to make sure that that's what that means?
Yes, that is what that means.
Oh, you already looked it
Yes, I already looked that one up.
up. Okay.
After our last debacle with that, I looked at
That
it.
is absolutely broken.
So now all your
I'm
zombies have flying? Okay.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh wait, I thought I need to upkeep. Well, I don't have 3 or more artifacts yet. I'm gonna play Ash. No wait, Exotic Orchard. Add 1 mana of any color that opponent controls. Does anybody control blue?
I do not. Daniel does.
Dan does, okay.
I control an island.
Yeah, it blue mana, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna tap this for a blue and this for a black and play Baleful Strix. Has Flying Death Touch and Baleful Strix. Enters the battlefield, I draw a card. And that's me done.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play Plains. And then I will tap all 5 for my commander. I'll go ahead and dig for 4 when he comes in. Too much. Nope. Nope. Yes. Somebody say stop.
Stop.
Okay, and that's my turn. I'm done.
Play swamp. Yeah, I see that is happening. I'll tap for 3. And I will play Lord of the Curse. Other zombies you control get +1/+1. And tap 2 and tap. All zombies gain menace until the end of the turn. Currently has flight. And all of the other zombies get +1/+1 for this turn anyway. And then and that isn't what I wanted to do. I just remembered what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Mark, do you have flight?
I do not.
I'll go 3 into you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. 4, 5 into you.
No blocks.
Okay. And I'm done.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play.
This Dracula's Tomb card is so awesome.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I'll play Vault of Whispers.
Especially.
I knew you were having a problem with sacking stuff, so I thought that might be helpful.
Then I will tap.
Oh my goodness!
1 swamp.
I
What?
thought this was sacrifice it.
No.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Jim Julius. Fair point, Mark.
That's the whole reason I bought it for you. It's because I knew you were having problems creating sack
Yep.
machines.
Yep.
Playing Demonic Tutor. It says search your library for a
Yeah,
card.
we all know what demonic tutor does.
Okay.
Nice grab, by the way.
Yeah. It's
I'll
already
wait until.
it's already worth
Oh.
more than you bought it for.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's it worth now?
Wait, look. What? Oh, that one. Looks like
$6.
$50 for that one.
50.
Wait, is it a foil?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a foil. Hold on. It's more than
Borderless
that.
foil.
Yeah, it's more than that. Hold on a second.
Can't find the card. It's probably going to be the last card I look at. Oops.
Mr.
J-Nice with the 62 months of Rio.
Hey, Mr. Nice.
Fighting 84.
I gotta look up and see what I paid.
That's the wrong one. Because he's a laser. Thank you for the 62-month sub re-up, you madman. How are you doing, Mr. J Nice? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, 84.83 is the current foil price.
Then
Go-
I will tap
go
two. I need
Dan
to
win.
Cranium plating.
Cranial plating. There you go.
And then that will add another artifact.
You went searching for cranial plating?
No, I had that already in my hand.
He doesn't have to reveal the demonic tutor. That's why it's
it was a joke.
I
It
got
was
it.
a joke.
I got it.
Yeah, that'd been a massive waste if I did that.
Are you done, Jimmy?
Yes.
I love how
Wait. No, hold on. I'm not done. Does everybody have flying cards?
Mark this
I
not.
do not.
All right, then I'm going to swing this at Mark.
But
It's
if
a
you swing
1/1.
that at me, then you'll be defenseless against Dan, who has lots of flyers.
Oh
True.
yeah, true. Yeah,
I mean, you're still pretty defenseless. I have 3 flyers.
Yeah.
yeah, true. Yeah, I'm going to swing it at you anyways. Screw it.
Okay, for one.
Yeah, for one.
Did it have lifelink?
No, it has Death
Oh,
Touch and Flying.
I knew
Uh,
it had a whole bunch of stuff.
I love how Mr. J Nice comes in and goes 62 woo, and then go Dan win. Good setting up an Ubuntu PC to practice for work, doing some writing too. Having a good night. I'm glad you're having a good night, my man.
yeah.
There's 2 artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 artifacts actually.
And so keep that in mind when you do your upkeep.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's why I'm tracking that, and then I'm
Upkeep.
keeping artifact creatures separate, so I remember. So I had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. They removed the 4 from this die. I swear.
I'll play a secluded courtyard for my land for turn.
Uh-huh.
I need to flip Dan's.
Flip you, man.
Yeah, well, I would expect that since I flipped you.
You miss me talking good works about your good works.
Yeah, I just want to. Are you gonna?
Yeah, I was telling them when we started. I'm prepping a bunch of stuff to paint for this weekend, and that's on the list.
One.
I definitely want to see that. That's gonna look sweet once it's
One.
dirtied up a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks too clean for a Necronomicon.
Mm-hmm.
2. So I'll play a Tranquil Fieldback. Its ability goes on the stack. I'll pay for the green twice. I will
Hate that card.
exile target player graveyard, which is yours, Dan.
Can I? What is it? The throwback?
Yeah.
Is that a pay for, or is that only when it comes into battle?
Pay when it comes into battle. I pay twice, and then I will destroy the Baleful
So as
Strix.
it's coming into battle,
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice my zombie
Okay.
and tap dragon to play Go for the Throat. Oh, it's not a creature yet, so that would still happen. The effect is going to happen because it's I can't kill it until after it already happened.
Yeah, until it's already gone on the stack.
Yeah.
Yep. So I will exile Dan's graveyard, and I will kill the Baleful Strix.
What was the name of that creature?
Tranquil Frillback.
I just found the 4. Now you got to make me put it back to 3.
Sorry, man.
All that work for nothing.
And then I'll dig for 3.
How much? Where did the mana come from?
These 5.
Oh, you have like 9 land.
Yeah.
How do you have 9 land?
I don't have 9 lands, but I have
Because
6.
Because it's Mark.
You got 9 mana, 6 lands.
6. I spent 5 mana on it. The 1
How do you
green and
have
2
9?
others, and then 2 other.
He doesn't have 9. I was being facetious.
Oh, okay.
He
I was like,
he has a lot.
I am going to, when I flip the Chaos Theory, it is 3. I'm actually going to use it on the Tranquil Frillback. So this one goes on the bottom. And then I reveal top card of my library. If it's a permanent, put it on the battlefield. It is a Runic Altasaur. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. He's a 2/5.
help.
Thank you, Jeff Goldblum. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, and I'm done.
Ah! I would look at him like, are you okay over there? Oh, this is a 0 now.
Tap 4. Bring my commander up. I'm done. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, which I get +1 life. And draw. I'm going to play Ash Barrens. It taps for a colorless. And it has basic land cycling. I don't even understand what that is. 1 second.
You can cycle it for basic land. For
so
1.
I tap it. for tap it for one any color, and then search my library for a basic land card.
Yeah, basically what happens is while it's in your hand, you pay 1 and discard that card to search your library for basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle.
Oh, it's too late for that then, right? Or can it be while it's down?
No, it can't be while it's down. It's while it's in your hand. But since you didn't understand it, if you want to put it back in your hand, you can.
Nah, that's fine. I could have just read the below part and before I played it, so that's my thing. What have I got? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Yeah. I'm gonna tap 1 white and 4 any. So 1 white here and just tap the rest. For Bronze Guardian. It has double strike and ward 2. Other effects you control have ward 2.
Okay.
Then it's an artifact creature, so that goes to 1. And this is 4.
And are you done, sir?
Yeah, I don't have any more land to play. Or any, mana, whatever.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. Play a Fury Calm Snarl tapped because I don't have a Mountain Order Plains that I want to reveal from my hand. Pay 1 green, 2 green, 1, 2, 3 others for an asceticism. Basically, it gives all my creatures hexproof, and I can regenerate them.
Wait, what is that? Is that an enchantment?
It's an enchantment, yes. And I will pass. I think you're on mute, Dan.
No, I'm just deciding what the heck I'm doing. That's
Okay.
That for bring out Liliana, Waker of the Dead. And I will use her +1 ability, which each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses a life. And I'm gonna discard Go for the Throat.
Wait, everybody does it?
Mhm.
Every player discards a card, unless you can't.
And then I lose a life.
Yeah.
Does that go in your graveyard?
Yeah, that's discard.
It's a rough choice.
I'll discard a Zakama Primal Calamity.
Second main phase, I will discard, or I will bounce Island in for Demir Aqueduct. The bounce land. And I'm done. Go ahead.
I discarded this one. Untap. Upkeep, gain 1 life. Draw. I'm gonna tap 3 colorless, or 3 of any color.
Okay.
And play Chief of the Foundry. Other FX you control, get a +1/+1. I'll put a +1 here in a second. +1/+1. And then that will be done with that phase. Let me just get a 1+. Let me get my dice real quick. That's an artifact creature, which brings this to 2. And this to 5. And what do you guys have for blockers?
I have a 4/4, a 2/3, and a 2/5.
I have a 2/3, a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 4/4.
It's a star. Other artifacts you control have power. Oh, power is equal to the artifacts you control. Okay, so that's a 5/5. All right. I'm gonna pass on the attack, and I'm done.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Fortified Village comes in tapped. One green and 2 others. For Sunfrill Imitator.
Of course. I don't think I've seen a game you've played yet where that didn't come out.
Didn't come out last game. I'll dig for 3.
Because we played until turn 2.
Yeah.
Technically, he's not wrong, but
These are all going to the bottom. There we go. Mirage Mirror comes into play.
Nice.
Somebody say stop.
go. Bleh.
Take that as a stop.
I like
And
one.
Is a loyalty ability a triggered ability?
it is not in the case of the Runic Armosaur because it's
No, no.
specifically
Oh.
creature.
Okay. Okay. Is it something that actively has to have the tap?
Yeah, activate ability.
Okay.
But
I'm just making sure the stuff I have done, you would have been able to draw from.
yeah, no, I know. I've been watching.
Yeah.
I will pass.
I will. Oh, sorry. At the beginning of your end step,
Mhm.
I'm going to tap 3 zombies I control, which is not an activated ability, and I will draw a card and lose 1 life.
Oh, okay. So I think that I got to double check. You might be right. I just, for some reason, I didn't think about that.
Does it say triggered?
It says activated, so I think it requires the activated symbol, but I need to double check.
Yeah, because the other stuff we have that goes off of a triggered ability would do this because it's triggered.
Correct. Okay. Anytime there's a colon.
Okay, that's an
So,
easy way to go off of. This
yep.
doesn't have a colon.
Yeah, it does. It has tap 3 things colon. Do something else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, anytime
So
there's a
anytime
colon.
there's a colon, it's an activated ability.
Yes.
Huh.
So
Okay.
if there's a
Draw
cost
your card.
colon effect, then it is an activated ability.
Okay.
I just looked up the rules errata for the card, and that's what it
I'm
says.
not doubting you. Draw your
No,
card.
I know. Yeah, so I'll draw my card.
All right, are you done now?
Well, it was still my end step, so.
Right. I'm asking if you have anything on your end step now that I've done
No.
this. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play a swamp, and I will. Everybody discard a card. I will discard.
I'm discarding a Spinosaurus.
I will discard red summons because I'm way behind on ramp anyway. And did you discard Jimmy?
Not yet. I'm having the hard decision out of the 4 cards I have to get rid of one. I don't want to do this, but ouch. Microsynth Golem.
Yikes.
That tells you what the other cards in my hands are. So I'm tossing that out to the wind.
I'll tap 5 for Scarab God.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
And I'm done. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. +1 life. And draw. And I'll play this. And then I will tap pretty much everything I have to bring in my, well, I got 2. So that's a white, which is here, a black, and a blue, which I'll use the one that can choose a mana that someone else plays. And then, well, I did that black. And 1 any. Well, 1 colorless. Why not? And that brings in my commander. And I'll call that done. And I'm not going to attack, so I'm done, which will create an artifact, and I'll do that right now.
Okay. Untap.
And not an artifact construct. You know what I meant.
Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to declare an attack on
I have a question real quick.
what's up?
Once you're done. What's Ward 2 mean?
Means if somebody wants to target your stuff, they have to pay an additional 2 mana.
Okay.
I will declare,
Not to like attack you, but like if I wanted to get rid of something specific.
right, like
It's an extra
cast a
attack.
spell or target.
Target?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mark. Attack me.
Yeah, I'm going to attack you, Daniel, and on declaration of attack, it's going to copy the Pantlaza to become a 4/4.
Mm-hmm. And then a bunch of other stuff happens, right?
No.
Oh. I thought that happened already.
No,
Uh,
it only copies when it attacks.
I'll block with Crypt Breaker and my 2/2 zombie for 5/5.
Okay, and I will pay 1 green, 1 other to regenerate it.
Okay.
And I will do enough damage to kill the Crypt Breaker first, and then the remainder go on the zombie.
It's still a 4/4 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hexproof is the one that means you can target it, right?
I can target it, but you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As Crypt Breaker goes into my graveyard,
yeah,
my commander creates decaying zombie.
Okay. Now, the question becomes.
Were you done, Mark?
No, I'm thinking. Pay 3. For a progenitor's icon. As it comes into play, choose a creature type.
Dinosaurs.
And then I can
So it
add
sounds
one
like he's-
1 mana of any color, or I can tap it, and the next spell of the chosen type dinosaurs can be cast as though they have flash. And I will pass.
At your end step, go ahead and draw a card. I'll tap 3 zombies.
Yep.
Oh, nope, I can't because that was the one that died. Never
Oh.
mind.
Okay.
So then draw a card.
Okay.
I will untap.
just him or everybody?
What? Nothing. Nothing happened.
Oh wait. Oh,
Nothing
okay.
happened.
I thought he said draw a card.
Yeah,
Tom with the rate of 2
my stream
billion
with 2
people.
viewers.
What's up, Tom? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. This Madman right here
An island.
was nice enough to raid us. Thank you for the raid, Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then
Beginning
Mr.
of
Jazz.
upkeep, Mark.
Yeah.
Beginning of my upkeep, opponents lose X life and you scry X, where X is the total number of zombies you control. I'm gonna put that back. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies.
Mhm.
So all you guys lose 4 life, and I scry 4. What is a mana pool, Mark?
Mana pool is just like however much mana you've tapped, but not yet spent.
Okay.
Which Liliana is that?
This is Waker of the Dead. You get an emblem at the beginning of your combat on your turn. Choose a target creature card from a graveyard, put it on the battlefield under your control.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I figured. I was wondering why you hadn't killed her yet, but you still have a turn, so I'm sure it'll happen. I will draw a card. I will. I'm gonna use her ability, so everyone discards a card.
I'm discarding a Mosswort Bridge.
What card is doing that?
Liliana,
he's
you should
about to
attack
kill it
her.
this turn anyway.
Yeah, you should really attack her.
She's a planeswalker. If I get her to next turn, I know Mark has a whole bunch of things out on the field that can kill us, but if this one thing doesn't die next turn, I'll be able to pull stuff from your graveyard and put it on my table
Every
to
turn.
play.
Every turn.
One creature every turn.
I got this in a.
No idea what it is. You can just read it, man.
A Herugrim Sword of Rohan. And it's like this weird foil pattern.
Oh, oil slick. Yep. I think they're calling that flux. The flux pattern. It's pretty. I'm gonna discard Death Tyrant.
Who keeps leaving and coming back? Who is that?
What? Where?
I don't know. I keep hearing someone leaving and coming back.
I don't see that.
I heard it like twice. That there and back.
It's Tom.
I'll
Tom,
tap
you
for
alright over there?
Tap for 5.
Mhm.
Ghoul's Night Out. It's a sorcery. For each player, choose a creature card from that player's graveyard. Put these cards onto the battlefield under your control. They're black zombies in addition to their other color types, and they gain decayed.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I can go, you go big screen, Mark, please.
Yes,
and if you can tell me, we'll start with Jim Julius. What creature cards are in your graveyard right now?
Creature.
Yeah.
I've got the Golem, the Microsynth Golem, the Baleful Strix.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
The other
disappointed.
artifact or equipment.
Well, I mean, the Golem doesn't do anything for me because I don't have artifacts. So I'll take the
I guess.
Baleful Strix.
Okay, so I'll put that upside down right here for you.
And I'm picking Death Tyrant. It's a Beholder Skeleton that's also a zombie now. Menace, negative energy cone. When an attacking creature you control or a blocking creature an opponent control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. And I can regenerate it, or I can return it from the graveyard onto the battlefield tapped for 5 and a swamp. And Mark, I think. What do you have in yours?
Tranquil Black, Zakama, and the Spinosaurus.
Dinosaurs. So now, if he takes that, is that considered going into play again? Does he get to use the creature's ability or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Assuming he has forests.
Well, all of us have forests, right?
No,
Oh no,
that was last game.
That was okay. I thought you'd already. I thought it was one of these down here.
No.
Okay, yeah,
I
I've gotten
wish.
it yet. Yep.
Well, so he couldn't do it anyways then.
I wouldn't be able to do it
Either.
anyway.
Yeah, either of us couldn't.
What does the Inosaurus do? Spinosaurus?
It puts a 3/3 dinosaur token into play when it comes into play. With trample. And other dinosaurs you control have haste.
Okay. And what's the middle one?
Zakama, Primal Calamity. He's a legendary creature, elder dinosaur. He's got vigilance, reach, trample. He's a 9/9. When he enters the battlefield, if you cast it, which you didn't, untap all lands you control. Pay 1 red and 2 others. He deals 3 damage to target creature. Pay 1 green and 2 others. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Pay 1 white, 2 others. You gain 3 life.
But he's a 9/9.
But he's a 9/9.
Because I don't have any of those other colors, but I do have. I could use a 9/9.
Yep.
So I'll grab him.
I'll put him upside down in the top right.
He's now a decay zombie. Zambi. That there, and then he also has decay. So I'm gonna put these here to remember they have decay.
If they have decay, do they come in tapped?
No.
Okay.
They just can't block, and once I attack with them, they go away.
Got it.
And they gain decay. Yeah. Yep. I
Goodbye.
will.
Hi, Shank.
Hey, man.
Hi,
Hi, Tom.
Hey.
Thank you for the raid.
you're welcome. I ended my stream and I didn't realize I got raided before I ended it, and so I just raided you.
Perfect.
Because for some reason it didn't pop up in my stream thing.
Hmm.
And I didn't see it until it said I was offline, and then I scrolled up a little bit and then it said I got raided, and I'm like, I didn't see that at all earlier, which is weird.
Is it my turn or are we still?
No. It's still me.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
But I wanted to pop in and see how you guys were doing.
Still under the weather, but okay.
Okay.
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm dog sitting this weekend, so
Nice. I have
there's that.
two meetings tonight at 10 and 11, and then I'm going to pass the
I'm
heck out.
gonna go 2 3 threes into Mark.
2 3 threes into
All right.
me.
Well, have a good night.
Thank you, you
man.
too.
Okay.
Night, Tom.
Bye.
Oh, Crow, I made the last two of that ramen, and I made tri-tips stir fry.
Ooh, yum.
Is there
Came out
anything
really
special
good.
about them?
Oh, you know what? I will pay 2 and use an activated ability, so feel free to draw a card if that thing's still out there.
Yep.
And I'll give them menace.
Okay.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I could use the green because I have that one that uses tappable colors that your opponents use.
Yeah.
So they're 2 3 threes with menace. Okay. All right.
What are those tokens on your cards?
I don't know who you're talking to.
You.
They're
What are
decayed.
those tokens?
They're
It means
decayed.
you're decayed.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Is he responding to your attack? Is that what he's
Yeah, I'm responding to his declaration of attack. I will pay 2 to have the mirror become a copy of Zakama. And I will block 1 with the runic Armosaur and my commander 2/5 and a 4/4.
Okay.
And then I'll block the other one with the Zakama and the Seer.
Okay.
Which is 9/9 and a 2/3.
Okay. I'll kill the 2 3.
Well, you'll
I'll attempt.
yeah.
kill
In
the
response,
2/3.
I'll tap him for 1 green and 1 other to regenerate him.
Let me look up regenerate really quick.
Sure.
Is that the enchantment that you're using to do that?
Yes. Affirmative.
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe. What's up, Tolafo 2?
Oh, that's funny. The truth is, the mechanic is so complicated and wonky, it would never be green today.
Yeah, 100%. But the short form is you can pay to regenerate it, and it's regenerated, but then it taps.
It gains indestructible until the end of turn.
Correct,
But
basically,
does,
short
yeah.
form. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't die.
Yeah, it doesn't die.
Which is fine. I had something that would happen if it did.
I know. That's why I wanted to make sure that didn't happen.
And so these will both die, and I will gain two 2/2s.
Yes.
In their place.
From
my Death Tyrant. Whenever an attacking creature you control or a blocking creature an opponent controls dies, generate a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
There you go.
And oh, it's tapped because it regenerated?
Yes, but also because I tapped it for mana. But it would, if it wasn't, if let's say I generated the mana another way, it would still tap for regeneration.
Okay.
Yeah, taps all your creatures
that is a response.
for
It
that.
doesn't need to tap. Because if it was tapped already,
right,
it regenerate?
Right, correct, right. Nothing
Regenerate
happens.
would have tapped it anyways. Though,
correct.
right?
Nothing happened because it was already tapped.
Okay.
In that respect.
Is that what's the regenerate card that you're using?
Ascension.
Is that the name of it?
Ascension. Yeah.
What color is that?
I'm done. Go ahead.
You're focusing on the wrong person right now. He's about to win unless you kill his.
That is not. That is absolutely not true. Mike. You have won so many times with that deck. I have won with this deck once. And I've gotten her emblem off once, and it definitely was not the time I won. All it does is it lets me pull a creature from your graveyard. You're pulling for each Pantlaza, and you have 3 right now. You can dig for more dinosaurs. So don't pull that. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, I don't know,
put
man.
that evil on me.
That
I get
emblem's
one
bad
creature
news.
from the whatever is in one person's graveyard. You pull up to 3 additional free dinosaurs every turn.
Yeah.
Which one of us is a bigger threat?
You are.
Come on.
You are.
I am, because you can't say that you're the biggest threat.
I'm gonna play Darksteel Citadel. It's indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And taps for 1 colorless. I'm gonna tap 1 white and 2 of any color. So 1 white and 2, and bring in Dig Site Engineer. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 0/0 colorless construct.
And just to throw this out there, Jimmy, as soon as you have one of those constructs or artifact creatures that say I'm as big as all of my artifacts on the board, you need to start attacking. Like, Mark likes to wait on his dinosaurs until he has enough to just put us down. But the way that your deck is really kind of wrapped around is you need to start throwing some of that damage around early. Because you're going to get a free one every turn, right? Assuming that your commander's out.
Right.
Yeah.
So even if we have an ability to kill that one, you're still clearing some of the board of your opponents.
Well, I'll get another one here once my turn ends too.
But that's what I'm saying, right? That's why you should be attacking with those constructs, is because even if I'm able to put 5 creatures out to block it and you kill 4 of my creatures and it dies, you still get a free one. And that's without the additional one you're going to get from your
Dig Site Engineer.
Dig Site Engineer.
I have 7 artifacts now. Where is it?
I have 3 Lilianas in this deck. This is actually the most tame one, Mark.
I know.
Because the other ones are board wipe as soon as I hit that number, or bring out X number of black zombies equal to the number of zombies in your whatever.
I'm trying to find out if there's been updated wording for dig site engineer.
Really?
Yeah, because it is definitely a triggered ability, but the mana payment makes me think that it's an activated ability.
It does have a period after it.
I know.
A colon?
No, period.
No, just a period.
That's why I'm looking to see if there's any rulings on it.
A big colon.
Jeez.
Didn't you be in bed? Wasn't that the whole
Pretty
reason?
much.
Wasn't that the whole reason you couldn't play with us?
Yeah.
Yes, but I've been sinking ships with mine, and it's too much fun.
You been doing what?
You were right, Mark. He just didn't want to play with us.
That's what I said.
No, that's not true. I'm playing the demo or the open beta for Skull and Bones.
Is that pretty good?
If you enjoyed just ship combat, yes.
Yeah, there's no
Which I
walking
do.
around from seeing.
There is walking around, but only at the bases. Some of the bases.
Yeah, once you're in your ship,
there's not a
you
ton
are
of
the
it,
ship,
yeah.
pretty much.
Mr. Jano says, pretty sure Mark loves Hot Pot more than he loves dinos. You're not wrong.
All right, what do you guys have for
I'm with you
blockers?
there.
What's what?
What do you guys have for blockers?
So, I have a 4/4, a 2/3, and that's it.
I have 2 3/3s and a 4/4 and a 5/5.
All right, I'm going to tap my construct and attack. I'm going to roll dice.
Oh, it has menace. Remember,
Yes.
it has menace. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just debating on
I'm
who
just
I wanna
saying,
attack.
you know, if you attack his
I can't attack.
you can attack it. You can declare the attack
You can
against
declare an attack against her. Yeah.
the planeswalker. Yeah,
Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, because it's separate.
it's like another
You see,
player.
Mark
Yeah.
Mark really wants to be able to run crazy on the board, and that's
No.
the best way to do it.
Nope, that's not it at all.
He seems to think me having a choice of one of 4 cards that are in your guys' graveyard is so much more of a threat.
Mhm.
I get you. But that's because I'll tell you when I'm a threat. Mark won't.
I
That
think
is
all
not
I
true.
have is a microsynth golem. Yeah, that's all I got. That's
There you
creatures in my graveyard, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
I think he's worried about his creatures in his though.
Maybe. We just went through them, and none of them helped me.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna roll the dice, and it's just gonna tell
Yep.
me who to fight.
Mhm.
Odd, it's gamer. Even, it's Dan. 2.
So, are you
Yes.
attacking me or the
Yes,
planeswalker?
you. What's the damage on your planeswalker?
She doesn't do damage, but I will put blockers in front of her.
Same as if you
Okay.
attack him.
Yeah, it's the same as if
Okay.
you attack me. She's my partner.
You're like tag
All
teaming
right,
over
I'm gonna
here.
head out. Good night, guys.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Night.
Sleep well.
Well, then I'll attack you with my construct. It's a
Right. Are you
8/8.
attacking him or the planeswalker?
the planeswalker.
Okay. And it has menace.
Yeah, it's
But
menace.
does it have
and-
trample?
no?
Okay.
It just has
Um,
menace,
Hi, Nova Galactic. I am
Okay.
here.
and it's
and
an
it-
8/8.
It's an 8/8. So I will block it with 2 3/3s, and as they die, they become decayed 3/3s.
And they don't come in tapped?
No.
Why do I think that?
They don't block.
I know, but I thought when
There are other cards I have that say place a 2/2 zombie token on the field tapped. There's
Oh,
quite a few actually.
okay, maybe that's why.
This
I'm
is just
thinking
not one of those abilities.
of it. Got it.
All right, and that's me done. So I'm gonna make another
Construct.
construct.
Okay.
I am here, Nova Galactic. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 artifact creatures.
Does that mirror become a creature that is also an artifact creature?
I can.
Well, I'm saying, like, if it becomes one of your dinosaurs, is it a dinosaur and an artifact creature?
No.
Okay.
It becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until end of turn.
On the field.
On the field.
Yeah. Okay.
On the flow.
Yeah, I'm totally the worst threat. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Mark.
I like how he likes to sell that stuff, and I didn't buy it. Sorry, Mark. He has 3 copies of his commander, and he's trying to sell that he's not a threat.
I don't
currently
know
has
where you
2.
get. I currently only have 2.
He only has 2 right now.
Only 2?
Yeah.
So you can only dig twice? Oh, darn it. You get 2
Yeah.
cards to play free. You're not a threat at all. Watch out for Dan and his Planewalker.
1, 2 to copy the Sunfurl Imitator, which is a copy of Panthalazza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now you have 3, right?
Now,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. I was just a little early with my guesstimation.
Premonition. Yeah. Premonition.
My ESP abilities are tingling.
I'm going to play a Trumpeting Carnosaur. It is a 6. So I will dig 3 times for the 3 Pantlazzas and then once for it. So first 3 for 6. That is too expensive.
Sounds pretty like Gamer's the threat now.
I hate to say this, man, but it's not now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing along that you were the threat, and now he is.
Play Insect Restoration for the first one. Second dig of up to 6. Elemental Bond. That goes into play. Third dig for up to 6. Garrick's Uprising.
Keep this up, you're going to run out of space this turn.
I'm leaving this up because I gotta do it still.
Yep.
And then it
And
digs.
he's getting 3 basic lands by that one card, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm the threat.
Triceratops comes into play. I have more than 10 permanents, so it can attack and block. And I can play an additional land each of my turns. And it's a 5/5, so it will trigger both the Elemental Bond and Garrick's Uprising.
And by the way, he was saying that I'm the bigger threat, but now all of his creatures have trample.
Yeah, I know that deck and how he has it set up. It ramps ridiculous. What are you using to copy your commander?
That mirror.
Mirage
yeah.
Mirror. And then I will...
You have 2 mirrors?
I will bring...
No, he has 1 mirror, but he also has that other dinosaur that copies when it copies something after it attacks. And it attacks, and then it's that thing, period, right? Until it does it again.
Until the end of turn.
Oh, so right now it's not.
Right now it is, because I haven't finished my turn.
Until the end of your next turn.
No, until the end of this turn. When I use it, it only stays to the thing until the end of turn. Period.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other dinosaur.
Oh, that one's done. That one's it unless I attack again and try and use its ability.
Okay. So, but that's what I was saying. Once you attack for the first time, it becomes something, and it's that until you choose something else. Okay.
Correct. I'm sacking the secluded courtyard for the Entish restoration.
Okay.
And it's 3 basic land cards.
Yep. So the 3 cards you got were.
Sorry.
What did you play?
Garrick's Uprising. 1 second. Sorry, I can't do 2 things at once.
Yeah, I think you brought out like 5 cards.
Garrick's Uprising and Elemental Bond. And then the one that let me sack a land and go search to do the thing.
So how did you get Triceratops?
The Triceratops was from the Trumpeting Carnosaur's ability, which is dig for 5 or less.
Oh, so you've done 4 times.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I drew a card for...
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I think from now on when I play Mark, I'm just playing Eldrazi.
If he's playing his dinosaur deck, I agree with that.
That way, when he says Daniel's the threat, he means it.
Yeah.
I got a forest of plains and a forest of plains and a mountain.
Okay.
And then
Have you done any changes to Eldrazi?
I have added 4 cards, and to this day, I have not gotten one of them.
Oh,
I have not gotten any of them. So I have won all but 1 game, and that's because I held back because that deck is insane.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, I pass. That's my turn.
Are you sure?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They have trample now,
Yep.
so
Yep. So
So buckle up. Hold on to your butts. Oh wait, that's his line.
he has enough now that he can almost kill me and kill the Planeswalker. Maybe even kill me if he has more cards in his hand that can go off the land that he still has.
I'm just waiting to get 1 card and then I can maybe fight back. But right now it's looking grim for me.
I don't know, Dan. This is a problem.
Because you have too many options?
No, I don't. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, you're going to get your emblem. I'm done.
How? No. Because none of these
I only have 4 creatures that can attack, and they're all small.
But none of these are blockers. They're all small.
Oh, they can't block. They can't block. Yeah. I keep forgetting.
My commander can block, and the Scarab God can block.
Okay, I kept thinking that the 9/9 could block.
Yeah, no.
Can you block with the Planeswalker?
No. I mean, she's gonna take it to the face, essentially.
And what is Scarab God's stats?
He's a 5/5, but I'm not gonna block with him.
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna block with anything because I don't want anything to die. So.
I'll block, or I'll attack with I'll play the Planeswalker with my commander and the Runic Armosaur for a
Which
total
is how much
of
total?
6.
Okay.
And then I pass.
Yeah, so because they're decayed, did you mean this? Because these are all decayed, they can't block. They're like
They can
falling
only
apart and
attack?
stuff. They can only attack, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I was wondering what decayed meant.
Yeah. So it means that they can't block, and after I attack with them, at the end of the combat phase, assuming that they didn't die in the combat phase, they like fall apart into nothing.
Ears are falling off. Our pets' heads are falling off. Did you get rid of the blue hair? Is that why you look different right now?
No, it's still in the very ends, but I got to redo it. It's
Okay, it's
it's
just
mainly
very
it's
light.
just slicked back.
Oh, okay. It's just not as vibrant as it once was. I haven't seen you on cam in a while, so
Yeah.
you can see the difference.
I've also lost 20 pounds, so.
He looked like Doc Brown yesterday, bro.
Oh, Mr. J Nice. Yeah, Helldivers 2 came out today.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
I really want to pick it up.
I'm
It
sorry.
is
Each of
so
you
good.
takes 7 damage.
Jeez.
Ouch.
I have
So
7 zombies out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna scry 7.
so
Now
Mr.
you're the
J-Nice.
biggest threat again.
Oh,
See?
that's not true.
So
That's not true at all, man.
I know, I'm kidding.
Mr. J Nice, to answer your question, Helldivers 1 was an isometric 4-player co-op hardcore shooter.
Yeah.
And Helldivers 2 is the exact same game, but they have moved it to third person over the shoulder. And they have added. So the game was just designed to be lethal anyway. Friendly fire is always on. And if somebody calls in, like, they call them stratagems, they're basically like your kill streaks, more or less.
Strikes, yeah.
Yeah. And those do not have a friend or foe system in them. So if you're in the way, you're not in the way anymore. And I just discovered this morning, playing it with a longtime friend of mine, that when you are firing a rocket-propelled grenade, the backblast is a very real concern. I got airborne twice.
But it's basically like what's the Doogie Howser sci-fi movie?
Starship
Troopers. It's basically Starship Troopers.
It's Starship Troopers. Yeah, bro. It's
Okay.
Starship Troopers with
Go ahead.
hardcore shooter elements.
Go ahead, Dan.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm going to tap Dracula to sacrifice this.
I'll draw a
put
card?
2. Yes, to put 2. Well, it's a mana ability.
It's a mana ability. Never mind.
To put 2 in the air, and then I'm going to pay a swamp and sacrifice the other. Well, I'm going to pay 1 to play Culling the Weak, sacrificing the other to add 4 more into the air.
Does that have a colon? Oh, it's not
It's
a land.
it's a mana source.
Yep.
And then I will play. Yeah. Okay. I will play Macias the Unhallowed. I'm gonna put him over here because he also is one of these bubbas. Burp. He says intimidate. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Other non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have undying. And then I will pay 3 for Puppet Stitcher. And it goes in my graveyard.
Is this still in play for you?
Is what's still in play for me?
The baleful Strix that you...
Yes.
Okay, that's still in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will do her ability, so everyone discards a card. I can't, so I will lose 3 life.
I will discard a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth.
Have it in your hand.
Because I don't want you
I'm
having
gonna
green
discard
mana.
Mistball Bridge.
What was the name of the dinosaur you have upside down, Mark?
It's Zakama Primal Calamity.
How do you spell that?
Zacama.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That is a pretty neat dinosaur. Dinosaur. Okay.
Dinosaur.
I'm gonna go. Do you have any flyers, Jimmy Julius?
Yes. No.
No. Okay.
I keep on looking at a Baleful Strix like it's mine, but it's not.
I'm gonna go Baleful Strix and Zakama Primal into you, Mark, and yeah, no, that's fine. Zakama is a 12-12, or sorry, 11-11, and Baleful Strix is a 3-3. A flyer.
Yep.
Oh, and sorry, Zakama is vigilant, so it
Correct.
doesn't tap.
So I go down to 9.
You're gonna block?
No blocks.
Oh.
If I can get it to set it. There we go, 9.
That? Okay. These both go away at the end of combat.
Mm-hmm.
With laser noises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a deck I should have played.
What are you using for your camera for spell table? So basically what it's complicated, but the short form is I'm capping spell table, but this, my setup in the top left is an illusion. It's actually a separate camera, which is the same camera I use for the close-up. Here, I've just shrunk it down to fit the top left square, which is why I always have to be in the top left when we play. And they can only see my board when I make it big because now it fills they normally see everything that you guys are seeing. So they are seeing a tiny 4-up of the stuff in the top left. Whereas you guys here, if I hide the the cam that's overlooking it, you can see that it's just a picture of their stuff into infinity. And they can see my little tiny thing up in the top left, but they can't actually click on anything or see it. So that's why they're always asking me to go full screen.
Who'd we lose?
That was really good, Mark.
Oh,
You
Shank.
screwed me.
Shank.
But you screwed me right.
Yeah. We lost Shank.
Oh!
Are you done?
Hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. I need to do that a little bit differently because I was not paying attention to what it said. These are non-human creatures. They have Undying. So they are going to bounce and come back.
Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't the... Sorry.
Yes, but it would change. They will still like disintegrate.
Yeah.
But I think it changes one of the things I can do.
What's the name of the counter?
Undying.
No, the other one.
Decayed?
Decayed. That's it. Thank you. Is Decay exile or is it...
I mean, right now they're just tokens, so I think it's... Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I think it's exile. Yeah, let me see.
let's see, when they attack, they are sacrificed at the end of combat.
Yeah, sacrifice means
Sacrifice means goes
destroyed.
to back to the graveyard where they came from.
Yeah.
But then undying makes it so they come back from that graveyard again. Yep, you're doing it right.
Okay. Now here's my question mark.
Here's my exclamation point.
When something goes to the graveyard
Yes.
and then comes back,
Yes.
it doesn't come back with the same tokens.
With this,
would it keep decayed?
No. You found a way to. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm reading. Creature with Undying returns to the battlefield. Yeah. No. It. So actually, this is going to cause so many problems. So I think multiple things happen here. I'm looking at your. Okay. So your will health the rock cleaver does not trigger. But
because they have decayed.
Because they have decayed. That doesn't do anything. Do you have anything that says when something dies right now? What's the black card next to the teal card? Death Tyrant?
It says whenever an attacking creature you control or a blocking creature your opponent
so that's
controls
not
dies, but they're not attacking at the end of combat when they'd be sacrificed.
Correct. My question becomes, do you have anything else that triggers on when your stuff dies?
No, not right now.
Other non-human creatures have +1/+1.
So decayed isn't a token. That's what it comes down to. They are brought back with decayed. So I think what this is saying, what this ruling I'm reading is saying, it sounds like, is that you treat it as if it had the keyword decayed.
Why? They would not, because they would go to the graveyard. They target the card in the graveyard. That card in the graveyard does not have decayed. It just comes back with a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, right. Yeah. Because it did not have any +1/+1 counters on it when it died.
Correct.
Yep. So there is a way to get around decayed.
Oh, man. Awesome. You've been telling me to put him in the deck for a long time.
Yes.
And that right there is a reason.
Yeah, because he's crazy.
Okay. So now they each have a +1/+1 token.
Correct.
Which means they do not have Undying. Because it checks for that.
Correct.
Okay.
But they also don't have decayed, so now they can block and use their abilities or do whatever.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope.
Yeah.
This came back, so it would not be tapped.
Correct. An object returned to the battlefield with the Undying ability is a new object with no memory of its previous existence. It has Summoning Sickness.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, because those are not tokens.
These are copies and not zombies.
That is actually correct, yes.
Because if they lose decay, they also lose zombies. My cleric brought them back from the dead into life.
Yep. So they are no longer zombies, so you have a dinosaur and a artifact creature.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. So they don't get the +1/+1 from these guys anymore. Because they're not zombies. Boop. Boop. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I know that slowed everything down, but
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm also trying to learn this deck.
Yep.
You guys are learning yours.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. And I'm done. Finally.
I don't know that he does what you want him to, actually. Now that we've seen this.
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Yeah, I don't know that he does what you want him to. Now that we see this in action, because, I mean, if it was a zombie card, that'd be great.
If what?
If they were zombies that you were... Like your dude over there on the far right. He's a zombie, I think.
This
Right?
one?
Lord of the Accursed, is that what that is? No, what is that?
No. This is my this is a beholder. It's a skeleton beholder. It's one of the only cards in my deck that's not a zombie, but still undead.
It won't pull it up. What's the name of it?
Death Tyrant. Love you, sweetie.
Love you too. Beholder skeleton.
I'm back. Untap.
Well, I mean, he has Undying too, then.
Upkeep, add 1 life.
Well, so they came in as zombies when I brought them in.
Mhm.
The Ghouls Night Out made them zombies, which is and he has Undying because he's a non-human.
Right.
The only humans I have are this wizard, the Poppet Stitcher,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the versions of Liliana that's not a planeswalker, and I think her assistant that's a human. Those are the only humans in the entire deck. Everything else is zombies or a skeleton or a god.
Interesting.
All right, I'm going to tap 4 to play Unwinding Clock.
I don't know, however, where this other card I'm supposed to have is. Oh, is you I paid to replace him. Most of my proxies that are double-sided have two separate cards I try to keep together. Poppet Stitcher is one of the ones I kept.
Do you have any artifacts, Dan?
I do not.
I played on tapped 4 and played Unwinding Clock.
Mhm.
Untap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap
Yep.
step.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to untap that. Then I will. What do you guys have for blockers?
A 2/3, a 4/4, a 7/6, and a 5/5.
I actually forgot to spend 2 to anytime I play Artifact, do another construct, so I'm going to do that.
Does it tap her by any
No,
chance?
it doesn't.
Nice. I think we know who the real threat is, Mark.
I'm aware.
Still Mark. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which that's what it says. All right.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Bum, 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 ba-na-na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you guys have for blockers? Sorry.
Go ahead, Mark. You first.
A 2/3, a 7/6, a 4/4, a 5/5.
That's all?
Yep.
Oh. I think that what was she?
You have a
Didn't
9/9
cut
and a 1 or 2/3 with
I
Death
think-
Touch.
Is she 2/3?
I think so.
What's the
Baleful
thing in the corner?
Strix.
Baleful Strix. Yeah, I was trying to type that in earlier and forgot what its name was. Baleful.
It's a 1/1
It's a
with
1/1.
flying
It's
and
a 1.
death Touch.
Okay, so I have that. I have a 2/3, a 2/3, 6/6, a 5/5, a nope. Yeah, I have a lot of blockers.
And a
They're all
9/9.
over the- Yeah, a 9/9, a 1/1, a 9/9, a 2/3, a 3/4, a 6/6, a 5/5.
Does Death Touch work while you're blocking?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I do damage.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna attack Gamer with 3 constructs. Well, actually, I'm gonna attack him with 1 construct.
Well, yeah, because how
No.
many just came in?
Uh,
'Cause you can't attack
just
with
one.
those,
Just
right?
one. Just one. I had
Okay.
2. So actually, let me do it this way. Make this 2, and I'll bring that other one back.
Yeah, because it has summoning sickness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and so tap to attack. Are you
I'm gonna
playing?
tap 2. I'm tapping 2 to attack Mark.
And they have menace. Do they have anything else?
No, just menace. And they are 11s, 2 11/11s.
What is the artifact underneath the dig site engineer?
It's the clock that untaps all of the artifacts on everybody's turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah. No, never mind. I'll wait. And that's, yeah, I'm only attacking Mark with 2 11/11s. That's it.
Only.
It's not that bad for my deck. I mean, I'm not having a good. I can't get any good, like, buffs
I
out of my
will-
hand right now.
Block one of them with the Trumpet and Carnosaur and the Triceratops for a total of 12.
So it
Damage
takes one
back to
out.
it. And then I'll block the other one with a Troskin Seer and a Sunfrill Imitator. And then once blocks are declared, I will pay 1 green and 1 other to give the Sunfrill Imitator regeneration.
How much were those other two?
Which these two? 12.
You said 12, and then how much were those other ones?
Oh, 3 and 2, 5.
Okay, so they wouldn't kill the other.
No.
Yeah.
And I'll
I
lose
think
3 creatures.
and that's me done, which creates another construct.
Untap.
Have you just not had the land to play dinosaurs with Flash?
Yeah. Partly that. Partly not having the dinosaurs in my hand.
You have so much land.
Yeah.
So his untapped is your untapped for artifacts, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's at the top of my upkeep. What does it say specifically on the thing?
On mine?
Yeah.
On that card.
Oh, where was it? Untap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap step.
Yep. So it's during my untap step. And then draw.
The time of our lives.
Have you never felt this way before?
So, my partner loves Discworld. It's like one of her favorite, if not her favorite book series.
Discworld?
Yeah, by Terry Pratchett. It's like a goofy fantasy series that's amazing. I'm about a third of the way through it, but she's read them multiple times. But there's one of the books, at least one of the books, has a board game in it that's kind of like a version of chess that uses dwarves and trolls. And I am making her that board game for Valentine's Day.
Oh,
that's sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I went and found and then redesigned a whole bunch of like pieces like this. And I'm gonna make a fabric board that she can roll up, and it's gonna roll up into this.
Oh, that's slick.
Yeah.
Is that leather made to look like dragon hide or something?
So it is. I think it's alligator. It's supposed to be like alligator, but it's a fake. It's a pleather anyway. But I'm working on like 5 different parts. So I have miniature painting and prop building for that this weekend. That's my main
okay.
biggins.
First thing you
I
do,
want pictures after you're done with that. Well, with any of it, actually. I'm pretty interested to
man.
see what you do.
ping 2 to copy, have the Mirage Mirror copy the Sunfrill Imitator, which is a copy of the Pants Plaza.
Oh, so because Sunfrill Imitator is that thing,
Yep.
copying. Oh, that's neat.
Yep.
I didn't think it would work like that.
Yep.
Cool.
And then, well, so technically, this is still Sunfrill Imitator. That is a copy. It's not. It is a copy of Pants Plaza, but its name stays Sunfrill Imitator to get around the legendary rule.
Right.
And then I'm copying it, which is not a legendary creature, so I don't have to worry about it.
What do you mean legendary rule?
You can only have one of any creature that says legendary. Like, so for an example, if you had a card that said copy target creature, right, and you chose Urza, you'd have to choose which one of them dies immediately.
Why?
Because you can only have...
Unless it said, when you make a copy like this, it's no longer legendary.
Right.
My Doctor Who that does a lot of that.
You're only allowed to have one legendary creature or
one legendary card of any specific name, period.
So even if you were playing a normal Magic, which has you could have up to 4 of any card in your deck, right? Here we can only have 1 of each card, but in a normal Magic, you could have 4 of it, right? Let's say you had 4 Urzas to make sure that you got Urza, right? You couldn't have 2 of them out. Period.
Well,
I guess that's a bad example.
That's a bad example because that would be cheating. But yes,
yeah.
For Commander,
that's a bad example because you can't do that with normal creatures either.
Right. Yeah, 2 green and 5 others for Verdant Soul's Avatar. Whenever it comes into play, or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
I was waiting for that.
Me too. So I will gain 5 life, and then Pants Plaza.
That's awesome. Was that an include on, or did you add that?
No, that's in the deck.
That's cool.
And because it hits the table, I will draw 2 cards, one for Garrick's Uprising, the other for Elemental Bond.
Because it has over 4.
Over 3, actually. 3 and 4, respectively.
Wait, for which and which?
Elemental Bond and Garrick's Uprising.
Elemental Bond. I clicked on the wrong one.
Okay. And then I'll dig for 5 3 times. Xenagos, God of Rebels, comes into play. He is exactly 5. Second one is land. Curator of the Sun's Creation. Yes. That's the second one that comes in. Oh, Xenagos came in and I drew 2 more cards for him as well. Because he is over 3 and 4, respectively.
Anyone who ever believes you when you're trying to point the finger at someone else is crazy, Mark.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then
so that's him doing it in reverse now.
The 3rd dig will fire off, and then a copy of that dig will happen due to the creature that just came onto the battlefield. Throne of Eldraine. When it comes into the battlefield, choose a color. I will choose
Choose purple.
I'll choose green.
Oh,
And then the final dig for 5. Elvish Piper. Elvish Piper is not big enough for Garrick's Uprising or Elemental Bond.
But gain life equal to the toughness of all 3 of those creatures, right?
Correct. So
Because you already
5,
gained it for
3, and 1 is 9. And then I will tap the Throne of Eldraine for 4 green mana. I can only spend it on green spells. I will play Welcome To.
no, good. That's great.
Your clock, Jimmy, becomes a 0/4 wall creature. And
Is it
Dan,
still clock?
I don't have any artifacts.
You don't have any artifacts? Well, then...
It says you may anyway, Mark. If you didn't want to target my artifacts, you didn't have to. He wants to blow up your clock.
Yeah, 100%.
He doesn't have to. He wants to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, is it still clock or is it now
It's still clock.
It's still your clock, but it's also a 0/4 wall.
Yes.
Is it an artifact still?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Actually, that kind of works in 0/4.
Nice. I like that. That's cool.
Is that clock considered an artifact creature now? Or...
That's what I said. Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, that's correct, Nova Galactic. Yeah, I think I've got to do this at this point. 1 red, 1 other for a Dockside Extortionist. How many artifacts do you have? Artifacts and enchantments. You don't have any enchantments either, do you, Dan?
Nope.
Yeah, so just you, Jimmy.
I just have 1 artifact. Well, I got 10 artifacts, no enchantments.
10 artifacts? All right, so I create 10 treasure tokens.
Like you need them.
I do.
He does, because he wants to play a bunch of stuff as flash from his hand on our turns, so that it digs multiple times.
I will pop 3 of these, going down to 7. To play Vivian, Champion of the Wild. I may...
Planeswalker?
Yeah, Planeswalker. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. And my +1 is until your next turn, up to One target creature gets vigilance and reach. I am going to use her -2 ability, taking her from 4 loyalty down to 2.
Which is?
Look at the top 3 cards, exile 1 face down, and I can play that anytime. Stop my deck. There it is. Okay. I've exiled this one. I may look and play it at any point in time. I will go ahead and play it now by popping can't see 4. I'll pop 4 white, taking me down to 3. To play Akroma's Will. Choose 1 if you control your commander. Choose 2. Creatures you control gain flying, vigilance, and double strike until end of turn. They gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
There you go.
No haste, though.
I mean, sure.
But
and it's an enchantment?
No, it's a instant.
Okay. So they just got both of those things, right?
Yeah.
So all of it. They got all of it.
All of it. So, Jimmy Julius, do you have any flying?
I do not.
Okay. So, at the beginning of my attack step, even though he has summoning sickness, Xenagos still fires off. The beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and +X up +X until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. So I will I will actually do Verdant Sun's Avatar. He gets +5/+5. So he's a 10/10, and I will attack Jimmy Julius for 4 and I can't see. 4 and 2, 2 and 4. So 4 and 2 is 6, 6 and 4 is 10, 10 and 10 is 20. So for 40 points of damage flying with lifelink, Jimmy Julius.
Dead.
And I gain 40.
No, you gained 34, right? Because you only did damage.
I did.
That was a contention I had a couple of weeks ago, because I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Because if he did 100 damage to you and you had 12 life left, he's still gaining 100 life.
Yeah. Why is this doing this?
It's super dumb. It's super dumb.
60.
So now that I die, do you still have this?
No.
No.
You no longer have Baleful Strix. And
yeah, that was a bad deal on my part. I was not getting any cards to any artifacts or any cards to make.
Yep. I have the same amount of land I had 6 turns ago.
Yeah, I didn't miss too much land. I missed, I think, 1 or 2 turns with land, but
yeah,
It was more not me getting cards that I could buff off of.
That's you, Dan.
I didn't get any protection cards either.
You
Like the
lose 4 life, Mark.
Okay. Down to 60.
What is my mana pool?
Your mana pool is any unspent mana that you have tapped.
Okay. And that does me no good. I will draw a card. I will play a swamp, and I will scoop.
Really?
What am I going to do, Mark?
I don't know.
You have creatures. I have no cards in my hand. You have creatures that are bigger than all of my creatures.
and they have flying.
No, they
And
don't.
they have
They
no,
don't.
they don't. They don't have that anymore. But that part doesn't matter. I don't have enough creatures or play to do any of that. I mean, even with me using Scarab God's ability to pull a creature card from your graveyard and make it a 4/4 zombie,
Mhm.
it still doesn't give me anything that I can do to overcome the overwhelming amount of your stuff that all has trample. So I mean, I'm not scooping because I'm frustrated. I'm scooping because I'm playing chess with you, and I can see that I have 2 pawns, and you have almost your whole board. So good game.
Good game.
But your deck is doing what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
So I mean, that's nothing we can really do about that.
I think that mirror is like the number one ad I've put into the deck.
Anything that you can do to copy your commander's ability, because all of your deck builds off of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that for my my construct deck. I want to copy that and then make double the constructs every time.
Just so you know, if you don't play your Eldrazi deck, it's in your Eldrazi deck.
So that's actually why we were talking about that. You can't copy your commander with it.
How come you're doing it?
I wasn't.
He's not.
I was copying another creature that was copying my commander.
He's making it. Okay, so Sunfrill copies the abilities of
The
Pantlaza,
commander.
but doesn't become Pantlaza.
Right.
The Mirage Mirror becomes what it copies. So you could copy our legendary creatures because they're not on your board.
Right.
I could do the other guy, the other one that
The dig
creates-
site excavator.
Yeah,
Yes. 100%.
yeah, I
Yep.
can copy that one.
100%.
But then I would have to
Or
pay 4, right?
If you need
Correct.
if you need a good defender in a pinch, you could use it to mimic one of your constructs. You could use it to mimic whatever you wanted, and that's one of the reasons that it had piqued Mark's interest, because while I was playing Eldrazi with it, I was having it become something on his turn and become something different on my turn.
So I'm putting that with the cards I need to.
It's in your Eldrazi deck.
Yeah, I need to print out lists so if I start taking apart decks, I know what it was.
True. Thank you for showing up, Jimmy Julius.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like playing with Mark, but the commander to me is not I don't have fun playing it 1-on-1. I've tried a lot. I just don't have fun playing.
I like playing with Mark, but after that guy.
No, I like playing with anyone, but 1-on-1 is not my ideal.
I don't have a deck that would be good for 1-on-1.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling him originally, was I could build a deck that's pointed at 1-on-1, but I mean, I don't have fun doing that. I don't have fun playing that type. And so even if I was playing Shank or you, Jimmy Julius, I wouldn't want to play 1-on-1. Mark likes pointing out that I hate him, but I don't. I am in awe of his capabilities, and they can sometimes be frustrating.
Sorry.
I wish I had the card
No, not in a
knowledge,
bad way,
but
Mark. Not in a bad way.
It's definitely made my deck better for sure. You constantly kicking my butt. But
I mean, I feel like I shouldn't play this now, and I should just play constructs.
I have said many times, Mark, it's not your deck.
I know, but
Unless you can take a screwdriver and shove it up your nose the exact right way, we're gonna have to just kind of get over you beating the crap out of us. And it doesn't happen all the time. It happens often. It does happen often, but it doesn't happen all the time.
I have so many ideas I want to do for decks. Oh, do you get the lifelink for both of the strikes and the double strike? Yes, that's why that card is ridiculous. I have so many deck ideas I want to do for decks. I'm building a card draw damage deck with Zimone. Now I want to build a deck around Boja Jaws of the Conclave. I don't know.
I've seen decks built around that. I mean, what it comes down to is not just what are you having fun playing, but what is your pod having fun playing against you.
Yeah.
Because Mark has an elf deck that is an amazing deck, but it is so incredibly synergistic and powerful. I keep trying to click on it, you keep moving it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
Stop touching
Stop that!
Can't see what you
Damn it!
Hey guys, check out this
Check out this cool card that I got. Let me move it around 9 billion times. It's not coming up. What's it called?
Morathon, the Boundless.
Oh yeah. That's Tiny's commander.
How you spell
it's
it?
for
Morathon, I think. No.
Morophon. Morathon.
He's a. Why am I not?
MORO
PHON.
PH.
Paul.
I thought it was Morathon with a TH.
Morathon.
Yes. He is a great. If you are playing if you're playing a tribal deck, he's a great tribal commander.
Oh yeah, that's what.
He sucks for your artifact creatures because artifact's not a creature type.
That's what I'm saying.
It would also mean that you have to have a commander that is white, blue, black, red, green.
No, he is usually the commander.
Right, I'm saying if he's not the commander.
Oh yeah.
Your commander combo would have to have all 5 colors.
Almost got my kaiju deck.
Jimmy Julius, the question is being asked, did you start selling the zombie box on Etsy now?
Who asked that?
Do you have an Etsy store?
Nova Galactic. He should.
You should.
No, I did not.
Well, a store, maybe not Etsy.
I don't have a store yet, but I'm trying to get a nice library before I don't want to just jump on with one thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even with the stuff that you've done already, you have a fairly good library of stuff to start with.
Agreed.
Just be careful when you do it that the models that you're using, you've changed enough.
Right.
Or that you have permission from the creators.
No, the one I gave you is 100% made by me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't use anything.
That's amazing, man. Even better. Thank you.
So yeah, you got literally a one of one.
Sweet. Well, until you sell it.
Which you should.
I'm gonna make one like this in the same way, like this one. It's gonna be a smaller with no inside container.
Oh, nice. It'll be easier for people to carry too.
Yeah. Yours has the inside shelf and it's a little bit bigger because I don't know, it look cooler in my opinion. But
yeah.
All right, so we're going to raid out to Jag Leisure because he's actually on. He's doing some just chatting, and I actually have to go get ready for two work meetings back to back, starting here in 30 minutes. So yay! And then I'm going to go crash and die again.
minus the die, hopefully.
Until tomorrow morning. I'll temporarily die.
He'll be undead until the morning.
No, I'm undead now.
Undead till dawn.
Thank you guys for playing both very much. Thank you everybody for joining us. And until tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow night, probably 7 p.m., maybe more Magic. I don't know if Dan's not going to be here, so I don't know. We'll see what we can drum up.
I'll
do
play
something.
again. I'm always up for Magic.
All right.
You got me hooked. It's all.
Good deal.
It's both of your faults.
Hopefully you guys will have enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope. I'll see if. Why does it do that? Sometimes it doesn't actually do the raid. It just posts it in the chat.
Mhm.
There we go. So we're going to raid Jag Leisure. Thank you, everybody. Until tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. Be excellent to each other. And, of course, game on.
Game on.